Hello everyone, welcome to Prompt with Pal. Today we are diving into a space many of us live in every single day, which is Excel. But not the Excel you've known for decades. This is an Excel supercharged with Copilot. Think about it. How many times have you started at a formula trying to remember if it's index match or VLOOKUP, or spent hours cleaning the messy data? With the new Copilot feature, those struggles are about to feel like a thing of past. From the brand new Copilot function that lets you literally talk to your cell, a formula explanation that break down the complex logic, to advanced analysis with Python inside Excel. So Microsoft is transforming how we work with data, and the best part, it's all natural language. You ask, Excel answers. Let's see it in action. If you think of Excel, it has always been about formulas, sum, VLOOKUP, index match. They're powerful, but they require skill and memory. What Microsoft has done with Copilot function is unlock a complete new way of thinking. You don't need to memorize functions anymore. You just ask in plain English and Excel does the rest. In this new way of working with data, where AI becomes a native part of the grid, that's what makes this moment so powerful. Copilot functions, looks and feels just like any other Excel formula. You type equals Copilot and you will see the function signature. The first argument is your prompt, what you want the AI to do. The second argument is the context, the range or the data you want it to look at. Once you hit enter, Copilot sends your request to the model, processes it, and brings the result straight back into your grid. It's seamless, integrated, and refreshes automatically when your data changes. Let's see it in action. We have got a sheet with employee feedback about the office coffee machine. It's raw text, some positive, some negative, but all over the place. So I type equals Copilot and summarize this feedback into a paragraph, and I provide the feedback range, and in second Copilot condenses it into a clean summary right in the grid. Maybe a paragraph feels long, so no problem, I just change the prompt to give it to me in sentence. Instantly I get the key insight. The coffee machine is easy to use but noisy with maintenance issues. That's clarity, delivered directly into Excel without opening any other app or running a manual analysis. Now let's take it further. I have set up categories like taste, ease of use, noise, and others, and I ask Copilot equals Copilot. Categorize this feedback into one of these categories, and then I provide the feedback categories. The output spills across the grid as an array, and here is the magic. If I add a new category tomorrow, any as maintenance, the formula still works. Copilot respects the Excel calculation engine and dynamic arrays, so your AI output behaves like any other formula result. Now for something fun, I tweak the prompt, return categories, sentiment and emoji, and suddenly Excel is not just categorizing the text but also scoring it as positive, negative or neutral, and it gives me a little emoji to match the tone. This was something that was never possible within Spreadsheets before. It's data with personality. Okay, so let's zoom out. Insights are great. But what about roll-ups and trends? For that, I can use equals PIVOTBY. I can take my categories as rows, emojis as columns, and simply count the occurrence. And just like that, I see how many positive versus negative comments exist for each category. Here is the kicker. When I added maintenance earlier, this pivot updated automatically. No rework, no rebuilding. Your sheet is alive, breathing, adapting as your data evolves. Next up, it's a very interesting feature. If you ever want Copilot to explain the formulas, how often have you inherited a sheet with a monster formula that looks like algebra from another planet? Now you just select the cell, ask Copilot to explain, and it walks you through step by step. It's like having a tutor sitting inside your workbook. So this is Excel reimagined with Copilot functions. So next time you look at your grid, don't see rows and columns, see an AI-powered workspace, one where formulas and intelligence live side by side.
So what's the bigger picture here? Excel is evolving from grid of cells into an AI-first workspace where formulas inside storytelling comes alive with conversation. With Copilot formula explanation, data cleanup, Python integration, and smart importing, Copilot is just saving us time. It's reimagining how every user, whether a beginner or a power analyst, engage with data. So the takeaway, don't think of Excel as just rows and columns anymore. Think of it as your AI-powered data partner. And that's the future Copilot is bringing to life. Thank you.